welcome everyone to the first episode of the Cambridge United FIFA 20 career mode. Obviously, FC 25 is currently out and going, I understand, but I just kind of messed up my scheduling and I'm really just not enjoying it necessarily as much as I probably should be. So instead, throwing it back to FIFA 20. Personally, I have the fondest memories of this FIFA. Obviously, is when I started making YouTube videos, but also I feel like COVID vibes with FIFA was just amazing. So, with that being said, after taking a couple of minutes of just staring at this beautiful menu, we do have to meet the team. Because this is the introduction FIFA-wise of dynamic potential, but there was no development plans. Which, having obviously development plans, I use and abuse them, but going back to some of these older games and trying to do the stuff with, I want to make Hannon a center mid, because just looking at his stats, I remember those are very much center mid-y stats, but I can't. He's just stuck as a left mid forever and ever, so that's quite unfortunate. And the highest potential player, Jack Rolls, he's on loan, so that's not the most ideal, but we have the old training system, which I think the perfect balance for FIFA should have been keeping this, but having development plans, even if just for changing player positions. I think that it would have easily been the perfect balance between the old and new system. And for whatever reason, that just never really amounted to anything. So Nibs is our other kind of promising player. Leon Davies does have the highest potential out of anybody. And as far as the first season goes, everybody does everything differently. I don't like to buy players in the first summer transfer window. I want to actually use everybody on this team, because I remember my first FIFA series, Nibs ended up being semi-decent for me. But I remember Hannon scored a good couple of goals. I remember Dallas he was good just because he was fast. So there's a couple of things I remember Taft and Darling. I know this team so well. And Davies is going to be starting. I will sell Noyle. And ideally, I want to get us playing 4-3-3 holding. Just because I feel... Because I got to figure out... move Maris there. No, Hannon on that side, Rolls on this side. Or not, Rolls Lamb. Just because... got that set up, and then at striker, see, I don't really know who to go with, because Adebayo, or Adebayo, whatever his name is on loan. And he's so much faster, but Mullen, absolute traitor, will never not hate him for leaving the club to go join Wrexham. He is overall just a better striker. And I don't remember if I was just young, so anybody who's fast is automatically going to get the starting spot, or if pace genuinely made a huge difference on this game or not. But one thing I also know, lone players, they are just going to ride the bench unless they are starting. I'm not going to keep a lone player on my bench just for the sake of eventually bringing them up. All right, youth scouting. We'll always go a nice little 3-star, 4-star. And let's just go ahead and sim to the second. And if you guys like these retro series, I would gladly do more. I have a bunch just kind of waiting my drafts I just kind of have to make. And Youth Scout, half year in England. Just get me some sort of players. But how this overall series will work now, we've kind of met the team, we've kind of taken a step forward in the right direction, I guess. Basically, each episode will cover about a month-ish. I'm not going to hold it to a strict, every episode will be exactly 1 month. Because, for example, like this month, preseason games, I'm not really planning to sell many players. And then I'll play the first game against Bradford. That'll be one episode. Then the next episode will take us through the end of the next season. Or not season, month, jeez. But, like, I do remember at one point, I could genuinely have named you an entire starting 11 for all 24 teams in EFL League 2 on FIFA 20. Like, that, it got to that point where I was playing this game so much, doing so many of these serious stuff like that, I could legitimately name a starting 11 for every single team. Obviously, I can't do that anymore. I mean, I probably can't even name 10 Prem starting 11s. But, you know, man, COVID for gamers, man, it was just such a vibe. I also remember for these preseason tournaments, you'd actually get a bit more money. And, like, I remember, because obviously I didn't do, like, live series back in the day, I remember simming games over and over and over again until I won. And I would not stop until I won, got that second spot, and it was bad. Like, it was definitely cheating. It was horrible. Like, I even have the 60% transfer budget bonus from playing FIFA 19 enough. But it still just did not matter. So even though I don't bring in players, I will gladly sell some players. Like Daniel Jones, not the NFL player. Yeah, you are leaving the club, buddy, because I got Dunk as my backup, who unfortunately I think I'm going to end up selling at some point. Like Noyle, as much as you are good, I think I'm going to have to sell you. I'm going to hold off on selling a couple of other players, but like Lewis, like why does he have important squad role? Like I just do not get it. Actually, I'm going to sell Mullen's even on loan. I forgot. Like the entire if you're a good striker for this team, outside of Ibrahim, Dallas, and Nibs, like the good strikers, they just brought in on loan. I remember. And I didn't realize before I started making YouTube videos, just like messing around with teams, I didn't realize all of them were in on loan. And like, you know, you don't want to get too attached to a loan player. I didn't even know that they're on loan, and then at the end of the season, it just broke my heart. Now, I just realized I never touched my tactics, but I do remember. I miss the instructions. I miss. This game was just like, I know everybody has their opinions. Like, I know a lot of people say what FIFA 17, FIFA 17's like everyone's kind of favorite. But man, I loved this game. And I always remember, you always put everybody on get in behind, because otherwise they just will not make runs whatsoever. Rolls, you need to get forward and get into the box. Because, boy, oh boy. Oh, that's right. Was this the year they added the keeper instructions? If I am remembering correctly. But yeah, I remember spending hours having spreadsheets upon like spreadsheets of tactics. Like I'd be sitting in quote unquote class, and I'm scheming up a devious 4-3-3 with inverted wingbacks. Like, oh, I felt like Pep Guardiola. Like I felt like just an absolute genius. You know, if I'm gonna get an offer for O'Neal, I am gonna take it. Same thing goes for Mitov. Just because that'll solve my keeper problem. Because like I want to use Barton for this career mode, because in my Road to Glory that I did originally, I used Mitov. So, you know, just kind of move some players around, try out some different things. Like, oh, I can't wait till we get our first like good youth academy player, and just boosting those ratings like no other. And like, the fact that the menus are faster on FIFA 20 than FC 25, like it's genuinely frustrating. Like I didn't play, I'd say like 2.5-ish months. I didn't play FC 25 at all. boy, when I came back after playing, like, literally, wasn't even anything crazy. Like, I was playing other EA Sports games. I was playing the college football game. I was playing, and I played a little bit of Madden. Like, I was playing other, like, F1. I'm playing EA Sports games. And their menus don't lag anywhere near as bad. Alright, so Mitov sold. Liam O'Neal sold. Good. Good riddance. Ooh, I forgot about training injuries. I remember on my FIFA 14 Road to Glory, those training injuries, I mean, they're definitely more realistic, but boy, they were killer. Alright, please, I just need one good player. Okay, I did say I wanted one good player. I should have specified a good 16 years or older player. Okay, Harvey Thomas, technically gifted center mid. Decent speed. Technically gifted, so that means what? Stamina's, yeah, 48. I remember that. Oh, being able to upgrade stamina without forcing it. And Mason King I also like, so probably train those two up. I don't think anything special out of those other two. Go to the press conference, just look for the clapping hands. The fact that these are still just the same things over and over again. And like, I remember whenever these first came out, everyone being like tactical and how exactly they would approach every single player. And now you just skip through it as fast as possible just to click the answer that you know you just need. Oh, I remember these Cambridge. Oh, these jerseys are so nice. So yeah, legendary difficulty, 6-minute halves. And this is the team that we'll be playing. I mean, first game, anything can happen. I'm going to try to not overreact. This is also my first game of FIFA 20 in 7 or 8 months. So let's see how it goes. Here are the highlights. Nowhere to go. Absolutely bagged. Where are you going, Davies? Yeah, where are you going, Milton? Exactly nowhere. Pinch him. I'm okay with the cross. Alright. Hannon's not going to be fast enough to outrun him. And I am on possession, so... Oh, but this is a beautiful ball from Rolls. Out to Lamb. Pen! Or a goal. You know, I'll take a goal. I definitely wasn't trying to just bait him into the PK. I definitely meant to score. But what a goal. What a little link-up play. Oh, man, I love this game. Best FIFA of all time. And man, it feels good to score on it again. Getting some nice possession. Everyone's touching the ball. There we go, Rolls. Not exactly the ball I thought you would play, but I'm still okay with it. Ooh, oh. If I had half a step on him, I'm curling that thing in top corner. Alright, Davies, let's use some of that speed. Please, please. Oh, I got absolutely lost in the sauce. Also, bad tracking back post. I will just say that. I mean, he did completely burn 2 of our players, but we still let a man go completely unmarked at the back post. I'm gonna need to see a replay on this one. Like, where was Taft going? Like, bro just went for a jog in the middle of the game. Okay, you recover. Beautiful job there by Maris. Into Cruthers. He's past his man. Ooh! Ooh! Snatched his ankles there in the box. I mean, Cruthers, oh, he's just such a good... He's quick and technical, but he can also shoot. And that's what so many of these old League 2 players on these old FIFA games couldn't do. And this is why I've loved him forever. Just center back just couldn't compete. I mean, literally dropped him. And then just placing it. I didn't try to go for some crazy power, just placing it into the corner. Thankfully, the defender didn't quite get there. Oh, they're awarding as an own goal. Okay. Regardless, that was a Caruthers made own goal. Ooh, Hannon almost got there. Yes, Taft. Wanted you to slide there, Taft, but it's okay. It's okay. Still got numbers. Clear away, Taft. Yes. Boom, there we go. Caruthers on the ball. Take things you love to see for 500, Alex. There we go. Give it back to him. Look at Rolls making that run. Play it through to Mullen. Mullen, curl it in. Oh, yes. Oh, this team is so good. I am so good. Mullen is so good. This entire team is so good. Man, FIFA 20 is just so good. I mean, that's a beautiful ball. And a tiny, tiny little finish. Alright, we gotta drop back now, boys. Look at Rolls. Oh wait, I almost just screwed up. I accidentally put us on defensive. I forgot you could have different game plans for defensive and offensive, so I was definitely in a wrong formation there. Oh man, that's a feature they never should have gotten rid of. Oh, that's a foul. Yellow card? Red card? I mean, I don't think that was a red card, but again, I am not going to complain. Oh, yes, definitely a dirty challenge. Studs up. Send him to the penitentiary. As the fans boo us, we can rejoice in knowing we spoiled Bradford City's start to their season. A 3-1 victory. I mean, just amazing job by everybody. Let's take a look at let's see what the player ratings are. Because I always do this. So our two best players I subbed off in Mullen and Rolls. Or Lamb tied with Mullen with an 8.2. Caruther, Maris. So everyone in our starting 11, other than Hannett, got at least a 7. Okay. But yeah, they did have a player get an own goal. So that's kind of funny. Alright, let's go to our post-match interview. Just absolutely glaze our team like no other. And then I think that's kind of going to wrap up this episode. I don't want to do too much. I want to save some things for next episode.
Some questions regarding the match?
How happy am I? We won. How much happier could I be? Maris is a dog.
No further questions.
So yeah, I mean, absolutely fantastic stuff. Puts us top of the table. Only team to win by 2 goals. What a way to start our first little foyer into FC, or not, jeez, I'm so used to calling it FC, FIFA 20 career mode. This will be the first episode, hopefully out of like a million. I actually plan to work on this series to take forever to do, and enjoy the journey, not exactly the final destination. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Subscribe if you did. If you want me to post even older FIFA games, just let me know. I'm down for whatever. And I'll see you all in the next episode.